My name is Zohaib Zokadri, and I'm a candidate for Austin City Council in District 9. I moved to the city and to District 9 13 years ago to attend UT as a bio pre-med student. I moved here from Victoria, Texas, and expected Austin to be this welcoming city. However, the first thing I noticed when I was a UT student was around housed neighbors begging for help from folks on the street, just blocks away from City Hall. My parents are immigrants from Pakistan, and I would often visit the country as a child. I would see unhoused folks suffering there, and the only way I could make sense of it was by the poverty and corruption in that country. But being in Austin, in such a wealthy city, I couldn't make sense of the suffering I saw. My parents worked in medicine, so I had been drawn to using medicine to serve others. But this made me switch to service through government and advocacy work. I love Austin. It's a city that I've grown up in for the past 13 years, a city where I've lived longer than anywhere else. It's a city where I've gotten educated, met my wife, gotten married, put down roots, and hope to one day start a family. It's a beautiful place, filled with kind and empathetic people who brave frozen streets to deliver water to neighbors amid a deadly winter storm. But it is also a place that fails its most vulnerable populations daily. Austin is a city that is going through a housing crisis that lacks equitable transit. It's going through a climate crisis and just a general lack of equity. The Austin experience varies wildly depending on where one is born and their background, and that should not be an issue. I'm running to ensure we have an Austin that works for everyone. I've worked in city governments as small as Kyle and as large as Houston. I've helped craft policy at the Capitol, and I've organized both electorally on campaigns and also in the advocacy space to fight back against anti-trans voter suppression and anti-abortion policies. I believe I have the experience and the fight to do right by all Austinites. Our campaign has built a diverse coalition of supporters. We have the most individual donors, smallest average donation size, and more first-time donors out of anyone else in the race because we've been intentional about bringing resources and engagement to all voices in the district. We've also been supported by numerous organizations, labor groups, and elected officials, but most importantly, everyday Austinites who believe a better Austin is possible. We can be the progressive city that others believe us to be. We can be a city that works for our teachers, service workers, healthcare workers, students, renters, homeowners, and so many more. We can be a city that works for everyone, but we need leaders unafraid to take hard votes and fight for policies that take us there. I hope to earn your support at the ballot box. I'm ready to get to work for you.